And another really interesting lecture on IDT. This one is on IDT, guys. In IDT, in GST, one thing that troubles every CA inter student is when does an entity need to register? Guys, in a chapter called registration, it's very delicate. At what limit, at how many sales, at what state. There's a lot of confusion among CA inter students, and that's the reason I'm discussing this in a very crisp, quick, and a very easy to understand scoring quickie of SMAT. Welcome to SMAT Quickies. This next 10 minutes, guys, will give you a good understanding in your exam. If any sum comes around, whether an entity should register itself or not, then you should be able to answer it in no time, because I'm going to help you with some really easy steps. Let's look ahead. So which chapter are we talking about? We're talking about IDT, we're talking about GST, and we're talking about a chapter which is called registration. Guys, in case of GST, when do we need to register? Registration, there are many turnovers, there are many different states, and there's a lot of confusion, and hence I'm going to give you some really important and good shortcuts to get this sum. Any sum in the exam will talk about an entity called A, B, C, and whether they're supplying goods or whether they're supplying services, etc. And when should they register? That should be the question, guys. The section for this is section 22 of the CGST Act. Section 22 of the CGST Act talks about when should an entity register or not. Guys, 3 steps is all it will take for you to understand this. The first step, you have to ask yourself whether that entity is subject to PIGS. PIGS. Guys, silly shortcuts, but as long as they get you marks in the exam, why not? So step 1, is it subject to PIGS? P-I-G and S. Let's look at PIGS one by one. Guys, first P, it should not be manufacturing or selling prohibited goods. What is prohibited, guys? In GST, 4 things at least you know which are prohibited. 2 things which I really like: ice creams and cold drinks are prohibited. So aerated drinks, aerated water, ice creams, tobacco. Guys, these tobacco and pran masala, these 4 things are prohibited, and you should not be. If you want PIGS, that is, PIGS has a heavy limit, guys. PIGS has a really high limit of 40 lakhs. So whether you enjoy this high limit of 40 lakhs or not, that will depend upon whether you satisfy PIGS. First is, you should not be manufacturing prohibited goods: aerated water, ice cream, pan masala, tobacco products. Next, guys, you should not be doing interstate sales. That means from one state to the other state. Sorry, your sales, your supply should be within the state. Next, guys, is you should only be supplying goods, not services, guys. Only be supplying goods. That means, guys, if you're supplying goods as well as services, sorry, you're not PIGS. So it should only be exclusively goods. And guys, you should not be in these states. S is for states. You should not be in these states. Which states are we talking about? No tax mami. Not in these 4 states, no tax mami. Or you should not be in put sam. You should not be in these states. And guys, if you're not in these states, then you are in PIGS. So again, what is the first step? Step 1 is whether you're applicable to PIGS. PIGS, if you're applicable, you'll get a very nice limit of 40 lakhs. That means up till 40 lakh of turnover, you don't have to register yourself. Guys, P is prohibited goods. You should not be manufacturing. Interstate supply you should not be doing. You should be exclusively trading only in goods, and you should not be in these states. Which states? NT Mami, Nagaland, Tripura, Manipur, and Mizoram. Again, I repeat, guys: Nagaland, Tripura, Manipur, Mizoram, all in the northeast, all small states. You should not be in these states. Nagaland, Tripura, Manipur, Mizoram. You should not be in these states. Also, you should not be in these put sam. Guys, put is everywhere but northeast. Puducherry, south of India. Uttarakhand, north of India, and Telangana, again south of India. So these 3 states are south of India, and SAM again is northeast, guys. SAM again is northeast. SAM is Sikkim, Arunachal Pradesh, and Meghalaya. So you should not be in these states. If you're not in these states, then the limit of 40 lakh is applicable to you. So every time, guys, go to step 1 first, see if PIGS is there. Prohibited goods you cannot make, interstate supply you cannot make, you should only be in a good supply, and you cannot be in these states. NT Mami and put SAM. NT is Nagaland, Tripura, Manipur, Mizoram, and put is anything but northeast, that Puducherry, Uttarakhand, and Telangana, and SAM is again northeast, that is Sikkim, Arunachal Pradesh, Meghalaya. All right, guys, after this discussion, this small discussion, we'll do 2-3 sums also, so you all to get an understanding of how these steps really help in the exam as well. Next, guys, is step 2. Step 2 is if you're not pigs, only then will you get to step 2. If you're pigs, then congratulations, you have 40 lakh limit. Then you'll go to step 2. Step 2 is the same, guys. If you're in the states of NT Mami, that means if you're in Nagaland, Tripura, Manipur, or Mizoram, then unfortunately you'll have a limit only of 10 lakhs. Very, very small limit, because these are small states. So they have a small limit of 10 lakhs. And guys, if it's not in one of these states, then step 3 by default, you'll have a limit of 20 lakhs. So guys, you won't have to get you don't have to get confused anymore. It's step 1, step 2, and step 3, which will get you your limits. I'm just repeating it. What is the step? The first step is check for pigs. Pigs is, are you making prohibited goods? No, you're not. Great. Are you making interstate supply? No, you're not. Great. Are you making only supply of goods? Great. And if you're not in these states, NT Mami and put Sam. NT Mami is Nagaland, Tripura, Manipur, and Mizoram, and put Sam is Puducherry, Uttarakhand, Telangana, everything other than Northeast, and Sam is again Northeast, Sikkim, Arunachal Pradesh, Meghalaya. If you're not in these states, congratulations, you have a limit of 40 lakh. But let's say if this step is not applicable to you, because let's say you're making interstate sales, then you'll go to the next stage. Next stage is NT Mami. If you're in one of these states, then again your limit is 10 lakhs. And the third step, by default, the limit is 20 lakhs. So 10 lakh, 40 lakh in the first step, 10 lakh in the second step, and 20 lakh in the last step. Guys, if you have two entities, let's say I have one entity of mine, or one registration of mine is in Maharashtra and one is in Tripura, then even the lower limit will apply. That means Maharashtra might have 20 lakhs or 40 lakhs, but if Tripura has 10 lakhs, then I get subject to 10 lakh limit. Also guys, this turnover, what is it? I'll tell you in the end what is this turnover. But right now, let's do some quick sums on this. Let's take the first one, guys. I'm just increasing the font so it's visible to everyone. And let's look at the first one. Prithvi Raj of Assam, guys, he's in Assam, is exclusively engaged in intrastate supply of shoes. His aggregate turnover in the current financial year is 22 lakh. Let's see, guys, whether he will be subject to registration or not. Quickly, first step, PIGS. Is he doing any other prohibited goods? No, congratulations. Is he doing interstate? No, only intrastate. Is he doing only goods? Yes, shoes, only goods, perfect. And guys, is he in one of those states? NT Mami, Nagaland, Tripura, Manipur, Mizoram? No. And put Sam? No. Put is Puducherry, Uttarakhand, Telangana? No. Sikkim, Arunachal Pradesh, Meghalaya? No. So congratulations, because you've done this, you get a limit of 40 lakhs. This year you've only crossed 22 lakhs till now, so you don't have to get registration. Next, guys, if in the above example, all other things remaining the same, Prithvi Raj is exclusively engaged in supplying of pan masala instead of shoes. So guys, we change shoes and make it pan masala. Now let's again check for PIGS, guys. PIGS, prohibited goods. You're making prohibited goods. So unfortunately, you will not be in step 1. So you'll go to step 2. Step 2 is if you're in NT Mami. Are you in NT Mami, Nagaland, Tripura, Manipur, or Mizoram? No, you're in Assam. So you're not even in step 2. Then in step 3, default, your limit is 20 lakhs and you've crossed 22 lakhs. So you'll have to register. Next, guys, the third one. Shivaji of Telangana is exclusively engaged in intrastate. I'm underlining the important parts. Toys. Its aggregate turnover in the current financial year is 22 lakhs. Again, guys, check for PIGS. Toys are not prohibited, so you're not making prohibited goods. You're making intrastate supply, so no interstate, so that is also good. Guys, you're only making goods. Yes, toys are only goods. But S, guys, you're in which state? NT Mami, Nagaland, Tripura, Manipur, Mizoram? No. But if you're in the other state, put Sam, Puducherry, Uttarakhand, Telangana, yes, you're in that state where you cannot be here, guys. You cannot be here. Step 1, because you were in those states which are not supposed to be there. So you'll go to step 2. Step 2 says, are you in NT Mami? You're not in NT Mami. Then step 3, your default limit is 20 lakhs. In case your default limit is 20 lakhs and you've already reached 22 lakhs, you will require registration. And let's go to the last one, guys. Ashok of Manipur. Guys, let's look at the last one. Just one second. I'm just going to remove all of this so that it's very, very clear. Guys, this last one, I want all of you all to participate with me and to do this with me really, really well. Ashok of Manipur is exclusively engaged in supplying interstate supply of paper. So interstate, I'm going to underline, paper, I'm going to underline, and Manipur, I'm going to underline. And his aggregate turnover in the current financial year is 12 lakhs. Now, guys, let's see what is it. First step, PIGS. Is he making prohibited goods? No, paper is not prohibited. Is it making interstate? No, it is only making intrastate. Is it only goods? Yes, paper is only goods. Great. But is it in those states? NT Mami, yes, he's in one of those states. NT Mami, Manipur is NT Mami, so he cannot be in step number 1. So you'll go to step number 2. Is he in NT Mami? Yes, he's in NT Mami. So his limit becomes 10 lakhs and his turnover is 12 lakhs. So he will require to be registered. Guys, this is the importance and this is the shortcut. Just in 3 steps, you were able to figure out whether you require registration or not. This is under section 22, subsection 1 of the CGST Act 2017. I'm repeating, guys. Step 1 is check for pigs. If step 1 is not applicable, then step 2, check for NT Mami, Nagaland, Tripura, Manipur, and Mizoram. Even if one of the entity, let's say you have a lot of entities under one PAN, and even if one of the entities is an NT Mami, then you have a limit of 10 lakh only. Pigs had a limit of 40 lakh. This is a limit of 10 lakh. And if it's not this, then step 3, automatically default, guys, you have a limit of 20 lakhs. Guys, you don't have to explain how you get the answer. In the exam, the answer will be very simple. Since Ashok is engaged in the supply, intrastate supply of paper in the state of Manipur, he will be subject to a limit of 10 lakhs. And since his turnover is 12 lakhs already, he will be liable to be registered. You don't have to explain how you got the answer. That's the shortcut. That's between you and between me. Congratulations, guys. You've just finished one more really interesting. A lot of people find it very confusing, but not you anymore. You've done this registration bit really well. Next, over to the next lecture in SMART Quickies.